to share with you a little diagram. I saw this in a seminar years and years ago, and it has stayed with me ever since because it's such a good tool to use when you're working with franchisees. So basically, a franchisee is standing here and they're looking towards their vision. What is it that they want to achieve? What is it that they want to gain from their business? That might be the amount of profit they want to make, their work-life balance. What is it that they want to achieve? What's their vision? What are their goals? What is it that they want? Now, as they go down the path of business ownership, you and I both know that they are going to come across obstacles. Now, in every business, there is always obstacles. They might be a speed bump, they might be a great big brick wall, but something is always going to come in the way of them achieving their vision. Now, this is not necessarily always even business. Sometimes it's a health challenge. Maybe it's a problem with one of their kids. Maybe they've had a family member pass away. There can always be obstacles that are within the business and obstacles that are outside of the business, but they're obstacles that create like a barrier to them being able to achieve their vision. So I sort of think of it like a bit of line of sight. Without the obstacle, they can see straight to their vision and they can keep going ahead. Sometimes when an obstacle comes in their way, it becomes a block to them being able to see their vision. And without being able to see their vision, it's harder to work towards it because all they can see is the obstacle. It's like the obstacle's right in their face. So what we need to do is one of two things, or better still, do both. So the first thing we need to do is reduce the obstacle. How can we make it smaller? Now, this doesn't mean that we take away the obstacle entirely. By reducing the size of the obstacle, sometimes that's just coming up with a plan of attack, working out how to overcome that obstacle, what we need to do. Because oftentimes when a business owner, a franchisee, is faced with an obstacle, it looks so big because they don't know how to tackle it. My favourite saying, how do you eat an elephant? Well, one bite at a time. So an obstacle is often the elephant in front of them. We just need to help them break it down into bite-sized pieces. So it's not that the obstacle gets smaller as such, but our ability to overcome the obstacle helps us to reduce the feeling of that obstacle. So first up, when we reduce the size of the obstacle or the ability to get around it, we're actually creating a bit of a line of sight around it. The second thing we need to do is increase the vision. Because if the obstacle is reduced and the vision is larger, even though the obstacle's still there, we can see around the obstacle. We can see the borders of the vision. We can see the edges of it. We haven't lost it. So how do we do that? Well, we talk about it more. Create vision boards. You want to actually help a franchisee to remember what they're doing this for. Oftentimes it's just bringing it back to their attention, talking about the emotions and the feelings. Like imagine when you overcome this obstacle and you're able to take that dream vacation. What's the first thing you're going to do when you go to your tropical island? Oh, I'm going to get a cocktail with an umbrella in it. Oh, we should get a picture of that and stick it on your fridge. Always stick vision on people's fridges because it's somewhere they go every day. Never put bills on your fridge because all you're doing is drawing attention to it and you'll get more bills. You want to put your visions on your fridge. The other good place to put it is your bathroom mirror, okay? So it doesn't just have to be on your desk. But people are more visual. So sometimes when you draw out this diagram, and I actually just draw it out and talk them through that, it can help a franchisee see that this obstacle is just something we need to overcome. We need to reduce the size of the obstacle and increase the vision. So I hope this little diagram has helped you and you can see how you can further help a franchisee to overcome the obstacles and achieve all of those goals and dreams and that vision that they have for themselves and their business.